Hi guys, welcome to the Lindnerhof booth at the SHOT Show in the United States of America. We are on one booth together with UF Pro, who's our partner company. And let me introduce you to our product range on the American market. So we start off with the plate carriers. So we've got two different kind of plate carriers here. One is the laminated version. So it is laser cut, as you see here. The MX multi-axial laminate, so it's a laser cut version, and then we've got the Cordura type version. So the Cordura type version is just a different fabric material, more Cordura type, moly webbing sewn onto the product, as you can see on the back side, right? Otherwise, the two plate carriers are identical, so the features are all the same. So we've got on the front side quick release buckles on the shoulder straps, as you see here, and the quick release buckles on the waist belt as well, both sided. The special thing about our quick release buckles is that they are patented by Lindnerhof, and you can open them up by pulling in any direction. So you take the toggle, you can pull it left, right, center, anywhere, it will open up. And to close it again, you just push it together, it will click. You can also slide it if you like to, but you don't need to slide it in like others competitors have it, right? And if you hear it audibly clicking together, you know it is firmly closed. Then we've got a big Velcro surface on the front plate bag, as you see here. So the bottom one for panels, like we have put it out here. So for your quick load-out change, a front panel can be attached via the Velcro. I will show you later the two versions of panels we've got for our market. The upper side, you can attach some badges, unit insignia, etc. We've got as well a small admin pouch on the top side of the front side, but we keep it very slim, so really only small paperwork or anything like this can be inserted on the inside. If we look now on the back side, you will also see on the upper part Velcro panel. So again, unit insignia or some other kind of badges are normally used on the upper part. The lower part of it can be attached by any kind of pouches. You will also see on the back side we've got the zippers left and right, so you can put on any back panels. We've got two back panels. One I've put on here. You will see normal back panel, which can be zipped on very easily. You've got enough room so that you can use on the basic plate carrier auto equipment like here. It's this is a water bag, hydration bag, so it can be attached, and then your load out on the panel can be attached over it, as you see here. Waist belts, they are skeletal. We get them in different sizes. They can be easily changed, the circumference, so by the user himself. So you've got a small plastic thing. If you pull it down, it will open up, and if you pull it together, push the back toggle back up, you will have the circumference again tightened around your waist. Very easy, can be used by everybody themselves, right? Another special thing about our plate carriers, front and back side, you will see prefabricated cable slots. So they are sewed around. So on the back side, you see two on each side. On the front side, you've got two on each side, as well as one on the upper side. So you can cut these open with a sharp knife or anything like this, and you can take your cables, radio, if you've got a radio on your waist belt, or here on the example, and you are using headsets, you know, with a mic or two earphones, then you can take the cabling, cut it open, put in the cable inside and get it out again. So this extra length of cable is stowed away inside the plate bag. So you don't need it to attach it with some rubber cords or anything like this. Last thing on the plate carriers, we've got here back-to-back straps integrated. Exactly the same version. Cabling, you can attach cabling into it, you can attach your hydration tube onto it, or if you don't need it, you just cut them off. Then the next thing, lower line, we've got belts. So we've got here some lightweight belts, duty belts or war belts, you know, like in the old times they were very heavy and thick. This one very, very lightweight. You get them in different buckles. So this one is a 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝐺𝗄 buckle, a very high quality buckle. And the curve material, which you see on the inside, it's a very reliable, very resistant material coming from the automotive industry. And you see you've got the laser slots already included, so it's a normal MOLLE slot system, so you can put up any kind of pouches to your belt as you want this loadout, right? So here, as an example, we have put some pistol magazines, a rifle magazine, a dump pouch, a medical bag onto the system. And as you see, you just get them through the MOLLE slots. So there is no movement in them. And what you can see now also nicely on the inside, we've got this 𝗙ecie hook material attached directly to the belt. So that if you are wearing our trouser belts, if you wear our trouser belt with the other 𝗙ecie, it will firmly attach to your waist. If you just throw it over and it's firmly attached, so if you're running around movement, you know, your loadout doesn't change. You've got always the pistol at the right side where you need it. All right, then we go on to our third type of plate carrier. This is an older type of plate carrier where you've got a typical front flap where you attach the waist belts to this one, right? Also the Cordura webbing type MOLLE system. You've got a quick release emergency drop-off system here, which is then going via cables and of course releasing the whole system. So you really drop off your plate carrier in a case of emergency, and the shoulder straps and the waist belt are disengaged from your front and plate, back plate. Here also different kind of war belt or duty belt system. Cordura type, you've got the MOLLE webbing type on it. It's actually a hull and it's the thicker type of belt system. Very big and reliable plastic bag. And on the inside as well, you've got the 𝗙ecie system so that it attaches directly to your trouser belt and don't have any movement of your loadout while running around. And then we move on to our BDU. So Lindnerhof is offering here our BDU. It was actually designed together with 𝗙 Pro, but according to our specs, like Lindnerhof did it with their military soft experience, what we are having. With this background knowledge, they did the design of the pockets, how it should be, how the insert of the pockets should be. For example, we've got a extra elastic part in it with a rubber strip, which all the software operators know how it is. To open up a door, breaching a door, you quickly take out your rubber and do the explosion. Door opens, entry is in. We've got the difference also here. The kneecaps, a difference to the UF Pro trousers. You can insert the 𝗙cie kneecaps, the Arc'teryx kneecaps, or of course the UF Pro kneecaps for this. We've got otherwise actually the same materials as UF Pro is offering. So with the elasticity and the functions, exactly the same. The combat shirt is also very similar to the UF Pro combat shirt. It's got a little bit bigger neck collar, and we've got an attachment system on the inside here for a Velcro, where we offer a kind of balaclava which you can put over your head. Also going again into the direction of special forces operation, where you are blowing up windows, and the first guy, the breacher, is blowing up the window, is being underneath the window, and all the glass is coming down so that the glass doesn't fall into your shirt and is maybe harming you. You can put on this and later on, of course, put it off if you don't need it. But it will definitely protect you against glass entering between the shirt and your body. Then we've got here the same plate carrier, again, the laminated version with the laser cuts, like I presented it already at the first stance. And then we've got our small assortment now, which we took over from Germany for the entering the US market, of different pouches. So we took some rifle magazine pouches along. So it's very basic 3 rifle magazines, single rifle magazines. Then the multi-caliber rifle magazine, multi-caliber machine pistol magazine pouch, pistol pouches, very easy to operate with a plastic clip inside. It can use a flap for closing the pouch, or the toggle and the elastic cord. Of course, you would always use only one of them, so therefore you can take off, of course, the flap. It's only Velcroed inside. If you prefer the plastic toggle to keep it inside, right? Or you take this one off, open up the knot, you can take then this plastic clip off, and you've got to wear only the flap. Then we've got here on the side the front panels. This is exactly the one which I showed you already on the plate carrier on the first side. So as you see, front plate, and here with the slots. So here, of course, you can put your own assortment of loadout onto this front flap, and here you've got the fixed 3 magazine pouches, right? The special thing is, what maybe you don't see at the first glance of this front panels, is we integrated the loop system. So we are selling a harness additionally. This one is the same panel for the front as that one. So of course, if you attach it to your plate carrier, you will take off the Velcro, so the Velcro will stick to the plate carrier. In this case, you keep this on and you attach to the loops, which I showed you on this one. You attach this snap-on buckles to the loop, and you can have here the waist belt or belly strap, and then the shoulder straps, right? So you've got now made out of your front panel, you made a micro rig. And of course you can still add additional pouches onto this on the sides or on the bottom side. You can use the Velcro to add additional pockets or pouches, you know, but keeping in mind a micro rig being small, light and very flexible. So then we've got showing here on this plate carrier a different type of back panel. So of course attached via the zippers, like I showed you there already, but this got a fixed configuration. So you see here 6 40mm or flashbang pouches, and on the bottom side you've got a big multi-purpose bag with a Velcro inside where you can attach panels. So we are also selling panels which you can attach on the inside of the pouches to organize your gear or ammo stored inside. We've got then 2 kind of dump pouches presented here for the US markets. One very slim one, it will only cover 1 molly slot of yours, and if you pull it out, as seen here, you've got enough storage capacity for a couple of AR magazine types. Should be at least 6 going into that one. Or the other type of dump pouch opens up. You've got, as you see here, via the different colors, rifle magazine pouch included into this dump pouch. So the idea is actually that you are much quicker if you do a tactical reload. So you take out your used magazine, open up your dump pouch, put it in, and in the same movement take out the fresh magazine, put it inside the rifle and ready to go again. So that's the idea behind this dump pouch. Very good features. And then we've got underneath it the IFAK kit, which can be worn, for example, on your duty belt. So you take it out, you have it on your patient, so you can open it up, take your stuff out, what you need, and can be inserted again also very easily. Inside we've got Velcro attachment, so you definitely have got some attachment there and doesn't fall out very quickly or easily. Here we've got 2 different multi-purpose bags, horizontal and vertically. You see in the middle of them it is a quick opener which you can just rip open your bag. It is designed to withstand the force. And you see here again, you've got the Velcro, so you can put in Velcro in some organizing elements, some panels for shotgun ammunition, 40mm flashbangs, whatever you need, right? And then we've got the water bladder pouch, which we also had on the front plate carrier, which I showed you. We've got here a admin bag. So this admin pouch can be opened up. If you don't need any matte material or other stuff which you want to put inside here, you can take it off. And this one is stiffened material, so it will easily take up your smartphone. You can attach it here via a small Velcro strip, which we are also selling with that one. And using it for Bluetooth force tracking or other stuff. So that's the admin pouch. Then we've got his grenade pouch for a small grenade, and here we've got our ear protection pouch, or which is very useful for some chewing tobacco or snooze cans. They will fit there in perfectly. All right, I think that was it from my side. A very short and brief introduction, and if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact us.